Alright guys, it is that time of the day again, which we're gonna be opening another part of the advent calendar. Last one was number 12, we're now at number 13 because we just passed halfway, so this is number 13. And the sun glares, there you go, that's better. So, okay, let's do this. I swear to God, opening these things is getting harder and harder every day. Okay. Oh, we got another person! Finally, it's a ski girl. Uh, there you go. It's a girl wearing some sort of ski gear. Alright, this is gonna be fun and quick because it's a person and not an object because we've been getting a lot of objects recently. Oh, interesting. Alright, so without further ado, actually no time lapse because this is gonna be quick. So let's do this. Alright, so there will be no time lapse for today. There's only a few parts, so let's put it. This is interesting. Is this a police officer? It doesn't look like a police officer, but it's a lady and it has no face on the back, so that's disappointing. It only has one typical woman face. That's sad. But yeah, we have to deal with that. Ooh. Is this some sort of police officer? I don't know. Oh, we have one extra spare, I don't know what they're called, the stick that you use for skiing. The one that makes you balance. So there's one extra of those things. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so those are the one he owns. Okay. So let's oh, she's some sort of rescue type of thing because she has a telephone. You guys can't see it, but she has a telephone on her, what you call, telephone on her back. Some sort of walkie-talkie. So she's some sort of officer. I don't know what kind though. Some sort of rescue officer, disaster or something. I don't know. But this is hard to put. Come on. Seriously, stop. There you go. Alright, there you go. We have that settled. And that, oh, this is actually fun. This is the first time I have this key thingy. Oops. Okay. There you go. That's fun. So that's the ski one. So this is the product. So he's a ski girl, a girl on skis. Time to switch to another view. Alright, so this is the final product. She's a ski girl. Wearing a hat, some sort of rescue because she has a telephone or a walkie-talkie on her back. She's some sort of rescue officer or some sort of disaster rescue team. I don't know, but she has skis, some sort of ski gear, sticks, and the ski thingy, the thing used for skis, and an extra stick for in case you lose one of those sticks. So yeah, we're gonna place her here because it's perfect. You see the if you guys see the printed mat where we place all the figurines, it has some sort of ski, what you call, ski tracks. So we're gonna place her right there. Yeah. Now let's start placing the rest. So we're gonna, it's hard, okay. Oh, put you here. Put you here. Oops. Let's remove the extra spare there. Put you here. It's actually hard. When... Okay. There you go. Huh. Alright, now we put Granny. Oops. Okay. Oh, come on, Granny. Stand up. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Seriously, Granny? Okay. Put the plane there. The gingerbread house. And the train. So now we have 3 figurines. We have this. The newest one of the figurines is the ski girl. I'm gonna call her the ski girl. And then we have the snowboard dude. And it won't focus because I don't know why. Yeah, that's better. So, and we have Granny over here, along with a bunch of toys beside the fireplace. So yeah, let's just put it right there, and there you go. Alright, so pretty much that's number 13, which is this one. We're gonna go with number 14. It's in here. Alright, so yeah. Hey guys, so alright, before I end this vlog, I just wanna have a little chit chat with you guys of what's happening in my life currently. So if you guys didn't know, me and my family was planning to go on Canada, specifically on Toronto. We were planning to go to Canada to spend our Christmas there, hopefully, because it is snowing in Canada, and none of us have experience. Well, technically, my brother and my father has experience with White Christmas, but me alone, and my mother, and my little sister have no experience with White Christmas. And you guys might not know this, but we were planning to go to Canada to experience and celebrate Christmas there, because our relatives and our relatives, basically my mom's sister and brother, lives there with their families, and we could celebrate our Christmas there with my relatives, as well as celebrate it with the traditional way, which is White Christmas, so we can experience what it feels like to experience snow. Unfortunately, that's not happening because you may not know, but we have 2 dogs, and we need someone to watch our dogs for us. Technically, we don't ask our neighbors for things like this because it could be dangerous, and we're not very close to our neighbors. We have what you call housemates, or we have people we could entrust our house to, but they are not available, and they didn't want to, basically they didn't want to keep an eye or watch our house for us during the holidays, because of course they have families too, they want to celebrate Christmas too, and we're gonna be gone on December, I think at least a few days before Christmas, and then until New Year. So of course they can't do that because they have plans too, they have families too that they want to celebrate Christmas with. And so with that being said, we couldn't find anyone to keep an eye on our house, and as well as take care of our 2 dogs, because our dogs are very are dangerous, because they're not the type of dogs that you could bring to the mall or public places. They're the type of dogs that can bite. So we have to we have to choose particular specific people that our dogs know, so that when those people who keeps an eye on our house feeds those dogs, they don't get bitten by the dog. So we have to specifically assign people who we know we can trust, at the same time who we know our dogs will probably don't bite or our dogs know in person. So the person we were planning to have to keep an eye on our house is not available and didn't want to go because they have plans. And our neighbors, we're not very close with our neighbors, so that's a no. As well as the dogs doesn't know our neighbors particularly, so that's a no as well. And we don't have anyone else to keep an eye for our house for us, so technically we couldn't go. That's not the only reason. The other reason was going to Canada to Toronto, going Toronto to Canada. Going from my country to Canada is fine. There's no problem with that. But going back from Canada to my country is another problem, because the issue is there are no available flights that we could book going from my country to Canada. There's a few available flights, but the most available, or the most the earliest flight that we can book going home is on December 31st, 12 midnight. So basically, we're gonna be celebrating New Year at the airplane, which is what you call ridiculous, if you ask me, and not suitable, not appropriate. It's weird. But with that was because we couldn't book any more flights, because of course going there from my country is no issue at all, but going back from Canada to my country is a bit issue, because a lot of people are going back for the holidays and probably want to celebrate New Year and try to catch up. So there's only a few flights, plus we couldn't assign anyone to keep an eye on our house while we celebrate New Year and Christmas for like 2 weeks in another country. So no one's gonna keep an eye on the house. So yeah, pretty much that's an issue. So I was planning to vlog, to have my Vlogmas experiencing white snow for the first time on my channel. Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen anymore because of those things. The reason why I want to go there, and if you guys didn't know, the reason why I'm a bit disappointed why it didn't work, or why the plans that I was hoping that's gonna be happening this month didn't happen or didn't work, was a few months ago. June, if you guys didn't know, is the month of my birthday. Back then, my brother was still working there in Canada before he went back here last month. And then the reason for that was on that very month, on June, which is the month of my birthday, my parents back on June, which is last June of this year, my parents decided to visit my brother who was working there in Canada. Now he's here, but before he was working there in Canada, and my parents decided to visit him. Unfortunately, no one was gonna keep an eye on the house. At that moment, I have another job that I needed to do, and of course, it was going taking flight tickets from half across the world is not cheap in our country. It is expensive. I mean, I'm not saying it's cheap on other countries, but still, compared to our country, it's still expensive. So it is something that you don't usually do often, pretty much. So it was expensive, so I couldn't come. I really want to come, but I couldn't. And I was gonna keep an eye on the house. And my little sister has school, I think. No, I think she was at summer at that time. She was on summer vacation, so I had to keep an eye on her. And we couldn't come because it wasn't cheap. It was expensive. and of course it would be too pricey if we all come. And of course they were not gonna stay that long, but they did. So my parents went there on June, on the month of my birthday. They stayed in Canada for a month, and we were supposed to come. Unfortunately, it was too expensive. So what my dad promised was on December, which is this month, on December, he promised that me and my little sister will go to Canada to make up for not going there last June, because it was my birthday and I had to celebrate my birthday at home with my sister, keeping an eye or watching my dogs and keeping an eye on the house to make sure that everything is fine. And my little sister was also there, so I had to keep an eye on her while we do all the house chores. My parents, my dad and mom, who went to Canada last June, of course, they were having a good time while we were doing the chores at the house. Because of that, my dad promised that this December, we would go to Canada to make it up for not going there last June, which was my birthday. And of course, we were supposed to go there. Our first plan was South Korea, and I didn't want to go to South Korea. I didn't feel like it. There was no snow there. I mean, there are parts of South Korea that snow, probably, but still, I didn't feel like going to that country. And the reason why I want to go to Canada was I have cousins there that I want to hang out with. Another thing was they have very, very fast internet. I fell in love with the country's internet the moment I stepped foot in that country. They have super fast internet, and I never thought that internet like that even existed. It has an internet 15 times faster than my country, which is why I want to go to Canada so bad, because they have super fast internet. It was awesome. But because of the circumstances, I couldn't go there. The situation didn't work out, let's say, about that. So pretty much, yeah, I just want to know, it's just a little story time. I just want you guys to know what's happening. So pretty much, that's that. So yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'm gonna be seeing you guys for Vlogmas day 14, right? Yep, because it's day 13 today, and we're gonna open an advent calendar, and hopefully something interesting happens tomorrow, which is Thursday. And the day after that is gonna be, the premiere of Star Wars, The Last Jedi. So I'm planning to watch it in the mall on the premiere, and then probably vlog my reaction and review for that movie, because I'm excited to watch it. It's gonna be premiering on my country on Friday, which is the day after tomorrow. As well as I'm gonna do a little shopping. I might buy some equipment. I'm gonna try to buy new headphones. Buy some headphones for my setup, and a new mouse, because this mouse is broken and it's annoying. It's starting to annoy me. So I'm probably gonna buy, there you go, it's broken. So I'm gonna try to buy another mouse, hopefully. And yeah, pretty much that's it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe now if you haven't. And as always, I will see you guys next time with another video. This is the Cool Mike signing off. Goodbye.